Sports Talk in the Mancave. We are back. We're going to do our picks, and we know a little bit more about the teams. It's week 5 already, so we kind of have a good feel for all these teams. So let's go down the list. Let's pick them all, and let's see what you guys think. Let's see how good you guys do. Carlos, let's start with you. Bucks versus the Falcons.
That's going to be a good one, but I'm have to choose between my fantasy quarterback or my Super Bowl pick.
Tough choice.
It is a tough choice. I'm going with my Super Bowl pick, the Falcons.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I think the Buccaneers will take it.
Any reason?
I've been hearing a lot about them that I haven't seen them as much, but everything I read and I see is that they are getting a lot better.
They play really good.
Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield played a great game this last game.
Made a difference.
Yes.
Has made a difference.
He's throwing the ball really well. Yeah. Noe?
I'm taking the Falcons at home. They played some good teams, which is where their record is at, but they should have beat the Chiefs. Chiefs got bailed out, so they should be 3-1. So they're winning at home.
I want for you to take the Falcons. I want to be the only one that's right.
I'm taking the Bucks. Yeah, I'm taking the Bucks. The Bucks look good. Both teams look really, really good. But I think the Bucks can pull this one out.
I think they beat them at least by 10 points.
Wow. Okay, that's fine, dude. That's fine. Okay, let's see this next one. I think there's going to be some conflict with this one. I don't think you all are going to pick the same team. Jets at Vikings. Oh, you know what? I think they're playing overseas, aren't they?
They're playing
in London.
Yeah.
London game.
That's going to be fun.
London, man.
Carlos. Give us your pick.
I don't like the way the Jets are playing right now. The Vikings are undefeated, but Aaron Rodgers owns the Vikings. So I'm going with the Jets.
Okay.
Well, I do say the Vikings are for real. Okay, but
yes.
But this week, I don't think they'll go all 5-0. I think the Jets will take it.
Okay.
Damn.
No, the Vikings are going 5-0. Their defense is playing good. Sam Darnold is playing even better, and I think they go 5-0.
I'm happy for Sam Darnold.
I remember that after week 1 we said the same thing about the Cowboys.
Yes. But the Vikings are for real. They're
for real.
Pretenders or contenders. I thought we decided that last week, guys.
Yeah.
But
the Houston.
It's in London.
It's hard.
It's hard to go 5-0, and Aaron Rodgers is their daddy.
Sam Darnold, right? Is his name?
Yeah.
He's his son.
He's British.
His son.
He's British. He's like home.
He's Eastern European.
Yeah.
The Houston Texans game changed my mind. They beat the crap out of Houston, and that one was like, okay, you're for real.
Yeah. I'm taking the Vikings. Plus, I tell you, purple's really pretty. So it's like Panthers at Bears.
I think I'm gonna have to go with the Bears. The Bears seem like they have a good team. They just don't have a good offense.
The O-line is bad.
Yeah, but they seem to be in games all the time.
Yeah.
Their defense is good. The defense is what keeps them in all those games. Because that offense is terrible.
That
O-line they're gonna get.
Even though I don't like Caleb Williams, I think he finds a way sometimes to kind of, if they're close, get them to win.
Yeah.
So I'm going with them because the Panthers also suck.
I think the Bears at home. Their defense is very good. Their defense is top 10 defense.
I'm taking the Bears. Yeah.
Bears.
So we all agree Bears. Nice. Good job. Browns at Commanders.
I think everybody's taking
Daniels.
Commanders.
If it were any other team, any top team against the Commanders, I would take the other team. But the Commanders are probably gonna blow the Browns out.
Yeah.
Even with the terrible defense they have.
I'm starting to become a fan
defense.
of Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
As a Cowboys fan, I'm starting to become a fan of Jaden.
It's kind of sad, right?
But they're giving up almost 26 points per game.
Jaden Daniels, not the
I'm
a fan of Jaden Daniels.
But the W's, I'm talking about the W's. When your defense ranks in the top 20s in everything, and your total defense, you're 31, how many games can you possibly win with that type of defense?
It's 3 for sure.
If you give
3
up,
for sure. 3 out of 4.
Yeah, 3 out of the last 4.
But can they win 6 out of 8?
if you give up 26, but they average 30 per game, that's more than what you get.
Jaden Daniels is doing good.
Yeah, so when they meet a good offense,
So you're going Commanders.
I'm going Commanders.
I said this is the same situation that happened last year with Bryce Young and C.J. Stroud, with Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels. I have saying Jaden Daniels would be a good quarterback, and Caleb Williams is going to be okay, but I think the Commanders they're legit.
The offense, top 5
Yeah.
in everything, top 5 in everything. So
But they got
defense, bottom 5 in everything.
they got the coach to turn the defense around also. So,
Yeah, true.
yeah. So that's gonna happen at some point. Scary.
0 interceptions.
Scary.
All
Scary.
4 games.
All right.
Jaden
that's-
Daniels?
Oh, you know what? I don't think he's thrown an
I
interception.
think he is. Who are you talking
He
about?
has.
He has
Right,
thrown
no, I
one.
was talking about their defense.
Oh,
Taking,
zero.
no, their
Defense,
defense. The defense
defense,
hasn't
yeah.
had an interception.
All right. Next game: Dolphins at the Patriots. Ooh. Not the best game.
It's gonna be a terrible game
That's gonna
to
be a
watch.
terrible game.
I'm gonna go with the Dolphins. I heard that the Patriots are like the worst team ever.
Ever?
Hijo, I saw the Dolphins and
I
they
thought that
look
was
terrible too. But
The Dolphins did bad too.
the Dolphins, yeah.
Since
But I think the Patriots are worse. I think Huntley can still throw the ball to Tyreek. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Dolphins.
Yes, he has a
I'm gonna take the
amazing
Dolphins.
Yeah, I think
They're at.
I think the Patriots have a little more consistency than the Dolphins right now. I'm gonna go Patriots. Yeah.
Well, they had one more week to work on it.
Oh, I think he just faced a tremendous defense, top 5 defense in the NFL this last game.
So you're
Tennessee.
going with
I'm going to Dolphins. I think they win.
Did Tennessee get a win this week?
Yeah, they did.
Oh,
They finally
shit.
won.
That's
off the
crazy.
gutter.
That's crazy. All right. Colts Jaguars. Colts just beat the undefeated Steelers, so that's something.
yeah, I think
Everybody for the Colts?
I think so.
Everybody for the Colts.
What happened
Jags.
to Trevor Lawrence?
Trevor Lawrence is.
He was supposed to be the
horrible.
savior.
Have you seen him? He's off on almost every pass. He's
Yeah.
like.
He's supposed to be the best quarterback ever.
Yeah. Well,
He's supposed to be what Patrick Mahomes is.
He was for a while, but then
No, he wasn't the best ever. He was
No,
good.
he
he was
was-
decent.
he was.
He could
he
could
can turn it
overcome
up.
his
Yeah.
mistakes. I mean,
Yeah.
what was it like in a playoff game? He threw 4 interceptions and then came back and won the game. Like who
yeah.
does
yeah,
stuff
but
like
that's
that? But
still, like, he's just getting worse.
he's
getting
getting
worse.
worse. I haven't seen too much of
Maybe-
him. How's his protection?
Maybe he's injured.
It could be.
Like Joe Burrow.
It could
Yeah, you start throwing off. Yeah,
Apparently, Joe Burrow has a wrist problem that
Yeah.
hasn't gone away.
So it's tough, man.
It's a haircut.
Because the guy's good.
It's the
But-
frosted tips.
But I think Colts are going to take that one. Bills at the Texans. Ooh, that should be a good
That's gonna
game.
be a great one.
That's going to be a great game, man.
It's my game of the week right there.
I'm gonna go with the Bills because the Texans are good, but I don't think they're on that level of the Bills, the Chiefs. I don't think they're there yet. But I'm gonna go. They're good. They're getting there, but they're not there yet. I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
Bills.
Yeah.
And their defense is not as great as people are saying either. Their defense isn't that good.
The Texans, you mean? Or the Bills?
The Texans
Oh, the
defense.
Texans, yeah.
The Texans defense isn't as
As
good as they're saying.
Okay.
So I like the Texans. I like the
You
Texans.
confused me, sir.
But I like the Texans.
So you're going
but
with-
I'm going with the
So what are you
Texans.
gonna do?
Damn.
You're going with the Texans?
Yeah.
Their defense is really bad. But I'm
But
going
I'm
to go
gonna
with the
go
Texans.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the
Their
Texans.
defense is
I didn't say anything about their offense, but then the Bills.
The Texas special team is not that good, but I'm going with the Texans too.
Yeah. I really hate the Texans.
How about their bench?
However, the bench is great, so
They're
I'm going with the Bills. I'm going Bills, man. I think the Bills got this game. Bills had an off game against the Ravens, and I think
Ravens are good.
Ravens are pretty good, man.
They
The
can
Ravens are
run.
really good. It
They
made me
got
feel
two
better
running
about the
backs.
Cowboys actually a little bit. All right, Ravens at Bengals. Talking about the Ravens.
I think this. Everybody agree?
Ravens.
Yeah.
Ravens.
Ravens.
Ravens. Yeah.
I miss you, Derek.
Yeah. Okay, Raiders at Broncos. That should be a good game.
But the Broncos have a top defense.
So you're going with the Raiders?
So you're going opposite?
No, the
I
Broncos
can't
have a
believe-
good defense,
You're tricking me too much already.
but their offense is kind of shabby. But I think they'll have enough to beat the Raiders.
Okay. Because
Going
his
with-
opening sentences always
Right,
are
it's
not
like-
Yeah.
indicative of what he's going to pick at the end.
I'm
Man.
going with Denver. Bo
Bo
Nix.
Nix.
All
and the
right.
Denver Broncos.
Denver. Okay. I'm going Raiders.
No, they won this past weekend.
Yeah.
There's
yeah.
too much. There's too much
There's drama.
drama going off with the Raiders. And Devontae was stuff and that.
That could mess up stuff too.
Yeah, I can. What about Cardinals 49ers? 49ers, everybody?
49.
49ers. 49ers.
Yeah,
49ers.
49ers got that one. Giants, Seahawks.
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 That's an easy one. Packers, Rams. I don't think that's an easy one. I don't know.
The Rams have no wide receivers.
My quarterback. It's not my quarterback.
I'm going
But love is
Packers.
You're going Packs?
Packers.
The Packs is backs.
The Pax is back.
Okay. Let's see, and then Charlie, what are you going?
Packers.
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 No.
Packers. The
I'm
Rams.
gonna go Rams.
Too many hurt wide receivers for the Rams.
Really?
Yeah.
Hookah
I'm going
and
Packers.
Cooper.
That's it.
Thank you, Noe. I appreciate that insight.
They're all hurt, no?
They're all
Cup,
hurt, yeah.
Puka and Cool.
All right. Cowboys, Steelers. Ooh.
Steelers.
Oh man.
That's super
Oh,
fast.
what the hell?
I can't even.
Charlie, what are you saying?
There's going to be a great upset here.
Steelers or Cowboys.
You know that
I don't know what
the
you
Cowboys aren't that great
Yes.
all around.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with the Cowboys.
Alright, come on.
Nice.
I'm going to go with the
Yeah,
Cowboys.
Nice.
Every
No,
year we
with
go
the
through
Cowboys.
this.
Noe, what are you doing?
No, I didn't go with them last week. I didn't go with them last week. This week, I'm
Shouldn't
going
go
with
with
them.
them again.
You're going
It's not gonna
Steelers?
happen. Oh yeah, Steelers are gonna win.
Steelers.
I mean,
Brandon Cook's not playing, so you just have to who is he gonna throw it to?
well,
Devontae.
they haven't thrown it to Brandon Cooks at all anyway. So it doesn't
Very
matter.
few passes.
And we have a couple of injuries on defense. You know, so our defense is not that
Our
great.
defense,
Oh,
our
Mike
defense.
out too.
He's out.
I wasn't even impressed with Parsons.
No.
You know,
Since last year.
Since the Raiders, no, hell no. Last year
The
he
end of
did
last
awesome.
year, I'm like,
You know
But
why?
going with every fake and
Once again.
leaving the best runner on the team to cover. No, I mean he wasn't doing great. He's not making that many tackles. He's not making a difference.
right.
So maybe somebody else that's hungry is moved in there. I think his little podcast is taking too much from him.
Trade him to Tennessee.
Instead of working on something, he's doing podcasts and stuff. I don't like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
that's not good.
No, that's not good. But he's not going to make a
Don't-
difference.
Don't do podcasts.
He's not going to make a difference. Don't do podcasts. No.
Trade him.
Exactly.
Trade him to
Go
Tennessee.
straight to
Especially
YouTube.
This is
you're,
not a podcast.
if you're
This
a
is-
pro
go straight to
football
YouTube.
player and there's a lot expected from you, don't do podcasts. No.
Good.
Draymond Green has a
Book
podcast.
it. You're gonna book that? Okay.
Book it.
So the Cowboys are gonna take this one easy, man. I think that.
Nah.
No problem.
Nobody said
Dude,
easy.
they got
Nobody
this.
said easy.
They got this
We
game.
turn the camera for that real.
Hey, it's a Sunday night game too.
Oh, Sunday night football.
Prime time.
Yes.
Overshown.
Are you ready
Last
for
game,
football?
Saints and Chiefs.
My Super Bowl pick, the Chiefs.
Oh, the Saints are gonna win.
Saints are gonna take this one.
Yeah.
I
Saints.
think so too, man. I think the Saints are gonna bounce back.
KC's -5.5. I think it's gonna be closer than that.
Way closer.
Yeah.
The Saints lost in the last second field goal because
To who?
Atlanta has. You know,
Atlanta to Atlanta,
Yeah.
and Atlanta's good too.
Atlanta's cool. I'll say Atlanta's cool too. Cool because of the.
Cool.
The Chiefs.
Atlanta's cool too.
The Chiefs are the Chiefs. I think Kelsey's coming around barely.
Yeah.
Well, because.
He got in shape in a week.
No.
Because
I think
Mahomes
he's
is his
getting
own
better.
receiver.
Now they lost Rice, right? That's his name.
Rasheed Rice.
But I think they still have weapons all over the place.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they still
Like they
have
have
a lot of weapons.
Juju on the team, and nobody's even heard of him yet. And he's on the team, and he was the best receiver for the Steelers like 2 years ago. So,
True.
and they have Xavier Worthy, Travis Kelsey. They got Kareem Hunt now,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So
It's gonna be one of those other games the Chiefs come back and win
It's
it.
gonna be. I think it's gonna be the last team with the ball, last second field goal.
So who are you picking?
The Saints,
He's picking the Saints.
where are they playing?
Kansas City.
They're playing Kansas
Chiefs.
City.
Chiefs.
Chiefs. I'm going with the
Yeah.
Saints.
I'm going with the Saints.
Is Taylor
think
Swift
the
gonna be
Saints-
there or not?
Taylor Swift.
Is she gonna be there?
She's
Chiefs.
always there, man.
She called me and she said
Chiefs.
she's gonna be there.
Chiefs.
If she's there, Chiefs for sure.
Yeah, she's
Over under how many times? Does she
It seems
come
like every time she's there, they win.
3. Yeah.
So
out? Book it. That's
It's
my
a
book it. Taylor
like.
Swift.
They make a deal with the refs.
Thank you, Beyonce.
We get to meet her at the end of the game.
yeah, it works.
Autographs for you all.
All right, those are the picks for this week. I guess you guys did a pretty good job. You know, we'll see how it goes next week. Let's see if you guys are actually good at your jobs. Yes.
No, because we do podcasts.
Oh yeah, no, you don't do podcasts.
No, we don't do
No,
podcasts.
you don't do podcasts.
No, we don't do podcasts.
No. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope your picks are just as good as these guys or better. We'll talk to you later. Take care.